Oh, hi there, it's Dylan from DigitalVault Internet Solutions. Just want to give you a quick brief overview on how to connect to our cloud servers. The main application rather, that you're going to use to connect is the remote desktop connection. Now that comes pre-installed on Windows XP and every version of Windows beyond XP. You can also download the application for the Mac as well as Linux and even for your iPad and iPhone. So what that means is that you can connect to your virtual desktop and get the same icons, the same desktop customizations, the same applications from any platform without installing the programs on the each machine you're connecting from. So if you can imagine, you take your laptop with you on vacation, you're at the office, you are connecting from a computer at a coffee shop. You're always going to get the same icons. You're always going to have the same applications, regardless or not whether you have them installed on your machine you're connecting from. Anyways, so what we've got here is a remote desktop connection shortcut. It's pre-configured to connect to our server. It's a different tutorial, a different lesson on setting that up. To keep things brief, I'm just going to go ahead and run this virtual connection here. So we just double click it. It's going to prompt us for our username and password. And it's going to go ahead and connect and bring us up our virtual desktop. So what you're seeing here is a desktop that is provided from the server, from the cloud server. And this is the desktop that's going to be the same no matter where you're connecting from. Now this is the beauty of using a virtual cloud server, because you don't have to have these programs that we've got installed here on every computer you connect from. Now I can't emphasize that enough on how great that of a benefit that is, because you don't want to carry around your office, and you can only install it on a certain number of computers anyway. So we've got Word. I'll just open some of these to show you how it works. I mean, it's exactly the same version. You can save, and when you go to save, it's going to prompt you for a location. Now these are the drives on the server. So anytime you save something, you're saving it on your space on the server, and so therefore that's accessible from wherever you connect. Just give you some Excel, very fast response time. Yeah, there's not going to be any waiting here. PowerPoint presentations. Now here we've got an example of a custom application, PC Law. A lot of law firms use this software. So you can open that up, and this runs no problem. We've just got some demo data in here, so let's just log in here. And you can see you can use the application just as if it was installed locally. Um, and again, this is just a demonstration. We can install, simply accounting, any of the specific programs that you use for your business. Most of them will support this. And if they don't, generally we can work with the vendor or manufacturer to get them to work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log off here. One other quick thing. I just want to show you that you can also, if you hit this minimize icon here, you can actually, minimize the window or make it smaller so that you can have access to your local desktop as well as your remote virtual desktop at the same time. Now that's very handy if you want to be switching back and forth doing things if you don't have the particular application on your local desktop. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and log off here. Now, real quick, another method of connecting is to install what's called remote apps. Now, this PC Law that you saw on the desktop of the remote server there is not installed on this local machine that I'm connecting from. So what we can do, and this you're going to find this quite amazing, is I can open this just as if it was installed locally, and it's going to run it from the server and bring it down to my workstation. You can see there by the remote app that it was loading. So here we've got our PC Law login. And here we go. We can connect and run this program just as if it was installed locally when it's actually being run from the server and just displayed on the local workstation. So it's just amazing. And this again, a big bonus here is it allows you to interact with your locally installed printers, your local hard drive, um, and you can then sort of share files back and forth between the server and your local machine. Okay, well that pretty much concludes our brief demo here. There's a lot more to go over. I invite you to please contact us by email or our support line, and we can go over more details specifically for your organization. Thank you very much for joining us, and have a great day.